Guys, it's your boy Dude, and today we're back with another video on my channel. Today we're actually going to be doing ATV Offroad Fury 3 Glitches Part 2. Obviously the first time I made this video I hinted at the fact that there may be a second video coming. Truth be told, I never really knew or figured out whether or not I would find enough glitches. Sure enough, the day has come. We have found enough glitches to make the second installment of this series, and who knows, maybe in the future we can make a third one. But nonetheless, let's get started. Enjoy the video. Alright, so the first one here, we're going to start off with a nice and easy one here on Ashmore Arena. You can only do this on free ride, otherwise you'll get the out of bounds prompt. It's pretty useless, but it's pretty fun to go up here, and you know, if you ever you're ever playing with friends, you want to watch them hot lap, you can just go up here and, you know, have yourself a good time and get a good view of the entire track. It's really simple, but honestly, I thought it was pretty cool, so I'd throw it in the video. So right after I did the first installment of this series, I found a glitch here on the training arena that I had completely missed. Basically, you take that big jump in the middle sideways. I made it look like a tight jump. It's not too difficult. And you just get on top of this roof where you actually get some funny texture errors. You're definitely not supposed to be up here. You know, it's a really cool spot, I thought. And honestly, like, training arena, I always thought that the spots within the map that you're designated to go into, like in the training sessions or whatever, are actually really cool. But I didn't know there was a glitch like this on this map, which was pretty awesome.
Bobby found a glitch on Glacier Resort. First, you race down this straight, and you preload onto this house. Now, if you preload just right, you can jump from house to house, or you can Tarzan to other buildings. And there is also a spot here at the same location. If you move down just right and make a precise jump, you can land on the smaller part of the house. And there is a little ledge after you come back down this straight. This is a part where you can literally just Tarzan across if you know how to time your jumps just right and you don't overshoot.
It's pretty badass, I agree, man. But yeah, if you get on the smaller edge of this roof, like you said, you can go on this ledge. A little bit of a precise jump, but once you get it right, pretty nasty, pretty nasty. But you got to be careful.
If you're precise enough, you can go around that corner because you hit the little rail and you'll push it right out.
Yeah, the railing is really,
but if you're precise enough,
you don't want to go near the railing. Alright, so next up here we have a glitch on East Point Quarry. The first thing that you want to do here is get a massive run down the straight. There's quite a few ATVs that can do this pretty damn easily. You can just jump right over the dam. We're not sure if you can get on that house. Maybe that's the video for next time. But you could just jump right over the friggin' river thing there. The next glitch we want to show you here is a East Point Quarry spot that I obviously showed in the first video, except I only showed getting on the bottom part of the floor. Now I'm actually getting on the top, and I said it would be a video for another day, and that day has come, obviously, today. So you could actually get on this part of the roof, and then on top of it, get on this part, and just kind of traverse the entire building and have yourself a wild time, you know. Obviously, you're not supposed to be up here either, which makes it just that much cooler. I don't know if it's really considered a glitch or just a secret spot. But, yeah, also I thought right here as I was doing the glitch, maybe I can go inside these little these little openings here in the side of the biggest building here. But unfortunately, even though I missed and I kind of look like I hit the wall, there is an invisible wall in the way. You can't get in there, which kind of sucks. But I found an even cooler part of this. You could actually, if you hit this jump at the right angle, at the right speed, you can jump right on over to these buildings, which are really, really, really tall. Like one of the highest parts on the map you can probably get on, period. You basically warp through the bottom of the building, and you can get on one of these things here, which as a kid I always wondered, you know, like if you can get on top of one of these. And sure enough, you can. There are a few like texture errors, and you can't go any further than this. Unfortunately, you can't get on this platform. I tried multiple different ways to get up there, but it was seemingly impossible. But it's a pretty damn cool spot nonetheless, and I thought I'd throw it in. Once again, I'm just going to show obviously the jump to get up here. You got to time it precisely, but also you can obviously go to the other side of this building, you know, warp through the bottom of this other building as well, which is kind of cool. And it's kind of weird because coming up we're going to show you buildings that you can't land on. You basically go right through them. But for this building, they're all solid. You can go on this side of the ledge and the platform too. You can't really do anything to get on top of that other part of the building. I tried for quite a while. But yeah, it's pretty cool nonetheless. As you're going to see here in a second, there's a balcony kind of. Never mind. I'm going to cut that out. So here we are on Beaver Dam as well. You just hop on this fucking house here, this massive barn that you could actually drive inside of in the enduro race, and it was just so obvious that I missed it last time, but this time I didn't miss it, thankfully. And yeah, you can just basically use that little jump to get on top of here. It's pretty easy. it's honestly pretty cool too.
In this video back on Scrapyard, last time Bobby couldn't get up on that little secret area where you hit that jump and you fly out the map, but this attempt he does. He flies out of the map. He couldn't get it last time. It took me a bunch of tries as well. So this is definitely doable, and it's really difficult, but it's really accomplishing in the end, because you just fall forever in this abyss.
When you do get it, you just fall into the dark abyss, and it is dark outside, so it's not like the construction site one. It just feels like a pit of nothingness. That might be a metaphor for my life, but unfortunately, you know, we're talking about a video game here. ATV Off-Road Fury. Basically, you just fall forever, just like the construction site one from the last video. At the end of the day, like, there was a guy in the comment section in the first video saying that he couldn't figure out how to do the other one and he wasn't sure if it was possible. Well, here's the other one, and yeah.
Alright, now welcome to Wetlands Preserve. You can jump up on top of this house. If you get a little bit more speed, I imagine you can definitely hop on top of the higher part of the house.
Pretty basic.
There's plenty of buildings you can get on top. Now this is one that I found. I found this on the PSP. You can drive underneath some of the bridges and pop out underneath.
So here we are on Kalumpa, and honestly, this is a pretty simple one too, but it's pretty effective and pretty nice. You can get on top of this house. It's a nice spot, you know. Nothing too crazy, but definitely a cool spot. Here on Baja Sierra, this is the racetrack. Obviously, you can only do this on Freeride once again, but there's tons of buildings on this map that you can just hop on top of. And I thought that would be definitely an honorable mention to put in the video to show, you know, obviously one example of that. Here on Sequoia, I found nothing on Sequoia in the first video, but thankfully I did find a little something here on this part. You get on top of this house. You could probably get on top of the house behind it too, but, you know, this one was pretty cool. This was the first major, you know, cool spot or glitch I found on this map, mostly because this map is pretty well done and they don't allow for a lot of...
Alright, so you go down this hill at 5th gear and there's a corner. You take the corner to the right and there is a jump area. You can jump off this jump over here and you can land on one of these on that building right here to the left, but you'll phase through it. And we think it might be possible for you to actually stick the landing and finish the jump successfully. Now this jump over here, I found this one as well, but Bobby found an easier way to get up. You hit this jump that direction and you can make it on top of this building. It'd be fun for like a hide and seek, or, you know, just outlook the whole map. This is definitely one of the higher points in the map. It's definitely one of the cool ones here. Alright, now this next jump here, you can jump on top of this building right here. There's a little catwalk ledge you can jump on down to. It's really simple, but it's kind of cool because there's a glitch here. Bobby will show a little bit of the glitch here, but you can get a lot more in depth in the glitch. I've actually managed to fall through the building and onto the ground behind it, like inside the building.
Seems like falling under the building is very inconsistent, but if you line up with this pillar right here to the right of it, you can basically just warp yourself inside the building, which is kind of cool. Not only does it fuck with the textures, but
it's just an interesting little catwalk area, so you can outlook and watch your friends, you know, mess around, or just have a different perspective on the map or that section.
Yeah, 100% different perspective for sure. You can see you got the screen vibrating here. But yeah, man, that's all we found. We've actually found a couple more spots that we're gonna save for a part 3. But since you guys have been so supportive on the first video, like, it almost sitting at 4,000 views almost now, which is unbelievable. I did not expect that video to get that many views, but, you know, I thank you guys for that, and I can't wait to make a part 3 on this video. Also, I'm saying thanks to Devon for finding these glitches, aka Banshee. I'm gonna leave his YouTube link in the description. You guys should go sub to him. He makes some good ATV3 content as well. But other than that, guys, that's about it. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment. Tell me if you found any more glitches or if you're interested in any of the ones you've seen in this video. And be sure to click that notification bell. You know, you don't want to sleep on that notification bell and miss an upload. So let me know, man. Let me know what you guys think of the video. I'll talk to you guys later. It's been your boy, Dude.
Also, feel free to join our Discord. Feel free to join and follow our speedrun community on speedrun.com/ATV Offroad Fury 3. Feel free to hop in if you're a speedrunner and you still have this game and still play this game. reach out to us on Discord. We can add you to the group and set up a speedrun account, and you'll be speedrunning with us.
100%. Leave that comment in below if you guys are interested in joining our Discord and perhaps the speedrunning community. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys have a good day. Dude and Banshee, we're out. Peace.
Peace.